Oh, spoiler!
Spoiler alert.
Um, welcome to another edition of Organizers. I'm number one.
Number two.
Last episode did get hit with copyright. Um, I didn't edit it to repost it, but it was WWE. I
Oh,
guess they
really?
are very strict, yeah. And then I think that Megan trailer that we watched. So I don't know. One of these days I'll just cut them all and then I'll post them. But whatever. If it goes, it goes. If it don't, it don't. I'm not too worried about. I know I put a few things in the title, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So I did. I meant to tell you. I signed up for a Twitch account. I don't know if you ever been on Twitch.
I don't have a. I don't think I have a, but I've been on there. Yeah.
Well, it's the first time I've been on there, and I did it under Rock and Roll Medicine because I wanted to see if I could. That was a cat, a big cat. Um, See if I could stream while I'm doing DJ stuff, And apparently you can, but when I'm doing DJ stuff, I don't know if I can get it to work with both the camera and being, you know, live because there's only certain music that you can use. So
Oh, man.
it has to be approved, and they have a big old catalog that you search through, and so I don't really know uh, how this is gonna work. I haven't tried it out yet. I meant to try it out on Friday, but I forgot I was working TurboTax, and I'm working TurboTax tomorrow and Tuesday, so I probably won't get to have time for anything, mess around or even read up or anything like that while I'm waiting for other things to happen at work. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, so I thought it would be a different avenue. I don't know because it seemed like with Twitch it's a little different on how they
Yeah.
do things,
Yeah. I'm not sure either.
and I don't know why she's just making the rounds. But anyway, so I thought that would be interesting to see. I know they do gaming on Twitch.
Hmm.
I know they talk, politics or whatever it is on there as well, and kind of same thing they do on StreamYard and YouTube and Rumble, but I think they have a little bit more freedom. I'm not sure, and I don't know if you can stream live on all three platforms at the same time. I don't know. So,
I know you can with Twitch and YouTube.
oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe a third avenue is not going to hurt. You know,
Yeah.
so maybe I'll set one up for the Fargan ISOs and
Yeah.
see what we get. I don't know what their copyright policy on trailers and stuff like that
Yeah.
is.
I don't either.
I guess we'll find out. So, I mean, I pretty much I'm not pushing uh like on my Facebook to have anybody come check us out or anything. I think you know they know by now that we're on Sundays. If they don't,
Yeah.
then whatever. I don't care. But we're at 33 now. I didn't put that on there, but so we're just trying to see what works, what doesn't work, and keep going. You
Yeah.
know, I think I think eventually we'll get viewers and stuff like that. Eventually, I mean, it's not like it. Some people it takes a long time. Some people it doesn't, and I'm not really here to do all that to like. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to make money and this and that, but you know, kind of doing some of this stuff is kind of fun. So, uh, and if we start playing games as well, I think that'll help. You know, so
Yeah. I agree.
I don't know what your week's been like, but mine's been kind of hectic. So, you know, I,
Oh,
I, dialysis is starting to become a pain in my butt. Tell you
oh
what.
yeah, always.
Well, I mean, the techs don't show up, you know, so the nurses are there, and they just turn on the lights when I get there. And there's another guy who gets there at the same time I do. He's usually before me, but the techs are the ones who got to turn on the water and do all this stuff, and the the nurses don't know how to do any of that. They
Right.
know how to do some of the machines, but they don't set up the machines or any of that.
No.
So they're pretty much screwed. And Saturday, I get there. I have to be there by 5:15, right, to be on there. Nobody showed up until 6 o'clock, and I was supposed to be at the vet by a certain time in the morning. In 3.5 hours is like, you know, I'm like, so
And nobody gets in trouble, huh?
nope, because they just sort of call in, and it's like, why are you giving these people a schedule if they're just going to call in? I don't understand. It's starting to bug me now, and a couple other people, because there's three of us that get there in the morning, you know, and it's just one of those things. It's like,
See, and this is why it'd be perfect for you to do it at home
yeah,
because
I don't
you
want to do it.
because you could. Well, I know, but you schedule your own dialysis so you
Right?
can
Yeah,
work, and that's how it works out. I mean, and then you're the one that sets it up
yeah.
when you want to.
And I thought about that, and I thought about that for a while, but sure, of course, it'd be nice. Or I say I'm gonna go to another clinic or whatever.
They're all
I
the
didn't really.
same. They're all
I'm
the
sure they
same
are.
shit here. They're always calling out,
Are they?
shorthanded,
Yeah,
shorthanded, working too hard, and then they're hear them talking. It was always they're all, wow, I got a lot of hours this check, and
yeah.
it's like, well, you even care where you're doing, or
Well, they don't get our. I don't know about yours, but our techs, they don't go 40 hours. They don't get 40 hours. So there's no set. They're like under
oh,
40.
oh,
So,
they definitely were working. They were working like 12-hour shifts here.
oh, shit. Yeah. So I don't know. I think we're going to have a talk and figure out, if the person doesn't want to work in the morning, stop scheduling them,
Yeah.
because I just can't. You're interrupting my time. I know they
Yep.
tried to change my time, our times, to like like an hour to hour and a half later, and I'm like, I
So
can't do that.
they rather move your time rather than
Yeah,
fix the problem.
yeah. And I said, and we said nope. The three of us said nope.
Yeah, no.
I said I got to be somewhere. I have to work. So
Yeah.
it's just
Because that's always, if I had to do it in the clinic, it was always earlier the better.
yeah.
Let's get it out of the way, get done with it,
Mm-hmm.
But since I do it at home and I usually do it, I'll do it after work,
Mm-hmm.
around noon, between noon and 2 o'clock. It just depends on how I feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't
Yeah.
feel like getting on for right away.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I'd be afraid. I'm like, so you know, sometimes I'm like, I'm not if they're not gonna be, I'm just gonna go home. If I stop coming, somebody's gonna get in trouble. If they ask me why I'm
You hope
stop coming,
so. You would hope someone would.
yeah, because if I stop coming, I'm just not gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'd have to go at least once a week, but like on a Saturday, like at 6, I was gonna like, if they're not here in another 15, I'm out. I've waited here long
Yeah,
enough
no,
to
it shouldn't be
and
like
and
that.
then they didn't have to pull any water weight off me anyway. They just
Just cleaning the blood.
yep, because I'm pretty good for whatever reason. Even though I wake up and my eyes are freaking swollen shut. you know, I'm like, where's
Yeah.
this coming from? I don't understand. But yeah, and then
You
working
sweat in your
TurboTax.
sleep?
Huh?
You sweat in your sleep?
No. Oh, maybe under my chin a little bit.
No, I
But
sweat like crazy. My like shirts or my clothes get all soaked.
well, it depends. Because she's hot, or she's cold, or I'm hot. So she's got the heater on. So sometimes I just go to sleep on the couch. You know, and then the other day I'm sleeping, and I literally rolled off the couch.
Uh,
So, and it's on because we have a camera in there, and I told her about it, and she thought I just stood up and sat and was looking at her, and I'm like, no, I said I literally rolled off the couch. So she found it, and then she's like, and then she recorded it and then saved it, and so she can watch it. It makes
making
her
a
laugh.
meme.
So, and there's something up here, a couple things I was going to show you that she had done for me through an app. This is a little bit more real, but through an app, through pictures and stuff, and I'll kind of I didn't post any of the pictures, but some of it's pretty funny. I should have brought them up, but I didn't. They're on my phone still. But so, if you look at the title, there's a new Toxic Avenger movie coming out.
Yeah, I
So
heard.
I thought maybe we'd take a look at that. Uh,
Okay, are we allowed to, or
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. We never know until you find out, unless it's Warner Brothers. Um, but Warner Brothers, I'm just decided I'm not going to deal with Warner Brothers. I don't know if you watched that Superman trailer or not.
I did? Yeah,
And what'd you think?
yeah. I mean,
The dog jumping on him.
yeah. I mean,
I was just like, okay,
okay,
enough's enough.
yeah. But I mean, it wasn't a much there to really. But I'll watch it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's pretty much the only movie I'm excited to see. Comes out in July, so what do we got? April, May, June. We got 3.5 months, right? So, and then I think Fantastic Four comes out in like June, July as well. So those are the only two
okay.
movies I'm going to go see in the theater. I have no expectations for either movie. I who knows what it's going to be like. I'm more excited for Superman than I am for Fantastic
Fantastic.
Four, but I mean, whatever. I'll go see them both. I'm excited. That and that new Jurassic World or Park or whatever it is. That looks. I heard it was pretty good, from what people who have seen it and they did a test run, I guess, or something like that, or maybe they watch it, and they said it's gonna be it's probably gonna be the biggest blockbuster of the year. Obviously, Minecraft came out. I don't know if you guys went and seen that, but that's getting pretty good reviews, and a lot of people are watching that movie. If you got kids, they're going. I'm sure Christopher has gone or has seen it at least.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but we'll start off with Toxic Avenger. There's also a new Predator. It's called Killers of Killer. It looks like it's animated, so I'm not sure. It's on Hulu. And then Friday Night at Freddy's. Is that what it's called?
Five Nights at
Um,
Freddy's.
yeah. There's a part 2 coming out, and then there's also
I haven't even seen the
another
first
one, and then a Cheech and Chong movie, the
Yeah,
Chong
yeah, yeah.
trailer that I thought, and then there's a new Nona's, which is a comedy, and then I thought I would throw in. There's a new documentary for the Oklahoma City bombing, and the reason why I wanted to watch this trailer is because I've been watching and kind of engulfed in the JFK files that's been released,
Yeah.
and people that have been talking about it and whatnot, and then it just blows my mind. And then I watched JFK last night, right? So, and that's a 3.5 hour movie, and everything they're talking about, or he talks about the CIA and all that stuff. That's pretty much truth, as far as like everything that's coming out. Without saying exactly who, but there's a lot of questions, that obviously you can't. They're never going to be answered. I thought it was interesting though in the movie. Kevin Costner says these files won't be released till like 2032, right? And here it is 2025, and I was like, wow, it's pretty close, So, and they were talking and stuff, and then they're going to release the RFK and the MLK files sometime this week, I guess, or sometime. It's supposed to be like, from what I heard last week. So that'll be interesting.
What about the Epstein list?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I know a lot of people are waiting for that one. I mean, because technically we're a little, as far as JFK and RFK and MLK, we weren't around. I mean, I wasn't born, I don't think.
Well, JFK.
RFK, we were, I think.
And JFK, I believe. Well,
he got shot in 63 or something.
Oh,
69.
okay.
Let me double check. I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah. RFK definitely.
Yeah, he was assassinated in 63.
63.
Yeah. So, and then MLK was 68.
Okay, yeah.
And then RFK was like a few months later. Or I could be wrong.
Oh, a few months.
He was 68 as well.
Oh, so we weren't.
So I mean, all this stuff is intriguing to me. As far as like what's happened, and then you look. The closest thing was the Reagan attempt. I remember that just because I was in grade school when that happened. And then I started thinking, well, I wonder, because JFK Jr., his plane crashed, him and some girl was with him, and they said it was bad weather, but and they blamed it on him as far as like pilot error. And I wonder, all this stuff, you kind of wonder what's going on.
You never know, yeah.
Because there's a lot, and there's a bunch of stuff that I'm sure we don't know about a lot of things. So, as far as like, I'm waiting for the 9/11 stuff to come out.
Yeah.
Because that's when I really changed my views on everything. So when that happened.
Oh, yeah.
So, that pretty much opened my eyes. I always kind of knew the government was corrupt and this and that, blah, 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 and everything that happened. But after the 9/11, I kind of went from being independent to more conservative, even though I'm more libertarian. I swing that way, but I don't.
Whoa!
I don't belong to a party, I should say. If I were to vote, it'd be I vote for the person. I vote for the issues. I'm not just red or blue or whatever. But anyway, so I thought this because I always thought the Oklahoma City bombing is very fishy as well. There's a lot of questions around that. So, but anyway, so let's get into it. Let's start with the Avengers trailer. Toxic Avenger.
Toxic.
I don't know. Do you remember the movie, the first two?
The Avengers?
Toxic Avenger.
I don't.
Welcome.
Okay.
I know they were pretty cheesy, weren't they?
Yeah.
Funded by Same Great Grub. We stop your box. Tuna taco, wet burrito. Come try our ultimate challenge.
The big cock.
What?
Bring the family, bring the kids, bring the granny. I got you, little girl.
Reports that a group of armed political extremists, good Lord, yo, they've taken hostages
Nobody special. Just some dude with a mouth. Stupid fucking antler.
There are still no leads as to the identity of
The freaky folk hero remains at large. Sir, what did you see last night?
I heard gunshots, saw blood. Handsome fella had his arm tore off like wet bread, and the creature run off into the night.
Looks like a
Wet bread.
That part was very shocking to me. Motherfucker.
Can we put that up? Anyone that may have encountered the strange.
The draw a
Breaking
potato.
news. A group of extremists, the nasty lads, they've taken hostages at a mist-meat lunchatorium downtown.
Let's go live.
We are the nasty lads. We are angry. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, Peter Dinklage plays Toxic Avenger. Who else was in there? I didn't see. I don't
Julia
recognize-
Davis, Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon.
Oh yeah, I gave him bad. Whoa, okay.
The Toxic Avenger.
That's what the kids are calling him. I think it's swell.
I think it's swell.
It's swell. That'd be a fun movie, I think, to watch. I mean, for nostalgia reasons, I'm not going to go to the theater and watch it, but
I wouldn't either.
so,
Definitely not.
No. But, you know, hey. Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's check this one out.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now. 5, 4, 3,
They're out there, Mike.
2,
Where?
1.
Everywhere.
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 Showtime!
Then there's this one. I was caught by there's a new Hunger Games. Do you know that?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
I ain't either. It's called The Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping.
Creepy.
I thought we'd check this one out. See what I thought. Oh, it's probably just a logo. Oh, the wings are catching fire. What's the last one? Snakes and songbirds or something like that?
Ooh. The Hunger Games.
Oh, I don't really know.
I think these games are going to be different.
Oh, so
2026.
next year.
Well, that was what's his name? That was his voice. Woody
Peter?
Harrelson.
Oh, Woody Harrelson.
Uh-huh. So I think we watched all the other ones, but yeah.
Huh.
I'll probably watch it. I'm not going to go to the theater or anything, but Predator Killers. This is the one I'm intrigued to watch. He looks animated, so
Yeah, it's definitely animated.
damn.
Wow.
You are old enough now. It's time I tell you about the monster.
What was that?
We must kill it,
Mm.
or it will kill us all.
Are they going through time? Or these different episodes?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they've been killing us for years.
Yeah. Here I thought
Centuries.
there's the first one.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, it's a movie.
It says film.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, I canceled my Disney Plus and my HBO because they keep raising it every 4 months. Disney raises it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I went from $9 or even cheaper than that. Now it's like 11 something just for Disney Plus, and then Max does the same thing. So what I think I'm going to do is they stop May 3rd and 4th. So I think I'm just going to bundle all three. They have a bundle, and I think I'm just going to do that because it's cheaper for one.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like I don't want to deal with them. So, and plus we'll get Hulu. Maybe we'll get to watch some stuff. So, but yeah. But that isn't. I'm interested. I'll watch it on Hulu. You know. So
Yeah.
now, Cheech and Chong. We watched a little clip of this before, but this is like the first official trailer. So, see what happens.
How many people here smoke grass?
That's a government survey.
Their films
Grass.
have earned over $200 million. The first rock and roll comedians. No doubt about it. You sure we're going the right way?
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
No, we're southwest of fucking nowhere. We're not in the middle yet. So is this a documentary or a movie?
I don't know, man.
All we can do is be funny.
Am I driving okay?
Back in the day, comedians weren't respected.
And we weren't afraid to get gross with them. Hey, this is what they really laugh at. What do we call ourselves?
Richard and Tommy, no.
Tommy and Dick, no. Cheech and Chong. We were making up this method as we were going along.
I got the tape recorder set up.
Dave, come on, man, open up. I think the cops.
Dave's not here.
Already on the Billboard charts.
The movie comes out, it's a giant hit. Giant.
It's not hard to see what drugs do to you. You know.
Make it rich.
Well, you...
But money and success might spoil them.
You still won't grow your mustache back.
You drive me nuts.
We're no longer partners.
Nothing lasts forever, Tommy. Nothing lasts forever.
I never met anybody quite like him.
It's very painful sometimes.
Ow!
But he's my best friend.
It's yin and yang, Cheech and Chong. All that stuff that happened. Why didn't we just let it go?
Come on, baby, I'll give you a ride. Let's go.
Cheech and Chong.
The old stone charmers.
Look how far we've come. Got a joint? Oh, I think I dropped some gummies.
4:20. So did they say we was playing at the theater? I guess it is, huh?
No, it really doesn't say. It just says see it first.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that one might it'd be. I think it's gonna be good to watch. I think you're gonna laugh. I mean, really laugh, because you know.
I hope so.
Because we watched, just watching those movies make you laugh. So
yeah,
I could just imagine what the movie's gonna be like. Obviously, bring a joint. Are they gonna let you smoke inside the theater?
Oh no.
But
people are probably going to do it anyway.
Although there's an article out there that talks about that's the next step is to let people smoke joints and use their phones. Yeah. So I don't know.
What about the people who don't like it? You know what I mean? Like they're going to be
or people who don't want people using their phones, while a movie's going. So
yeah.
But I don't know. I guess you have a non-smoking and a smoking theater.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's what I think you should do if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
So just put in the right ventilation, you'd be fine.
Yep.
So, all right, this is called Nona's. It's supposed to be a comedy. So let's check it out.
No matter how old you are, there's nothing worse than losing your mom. Thank you so much for remembering me with the fruit basket and all the tangerines and stuff.
I lost my cat last year, so I understand the grieving process.
I'm sorry about your cat. I didn't know.
Break's over.
I'm going through my mom and Nona's recipes, and then I realized food is love. So I want to open an Italian restaurant. What are you, crazy? Who are you going to get to come down and cook? Nona's. Other real-life Italian grandmothers.
I am from Bologna. I spit on Bologna. Spit on Sicily, okay?
I want them to make the dishes that they were passed on from their family. I want to share it with everybody.
This is my main dish, Capusella. Dear God, save us.
Oh, that's what smells. I thought maybe it was me.
It has to work because it's not just a restaurant. It's more about family, especially for people who may not have family anymore. Maybe the one good idea we can take from this is not to fight in the kitchen.
Oh, she started it.
You ladies are killing me.
A bottle of red.
We are not quitters.
A bottle of white.
We're strong women with Italian blood in our souls.
What kind of mood you're in tonight? Need you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant.
The only thing that you're going to regret the most.
Probably get hit for that music. I didn't even think about that. But so far, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's on
That you
Netflix.
did not take.
I'm not asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do it for you and for my mama.
You using Catholic guilt on me?
I learned it from the best.
Right on. A bottle of red. A bottle of
I don't want to get hit with the music. Probably already gonna.
white.
Huh. Didn't look like it too bad as a movie.
No, not bad at all.
All right. So here we go. Oklahoma City bombing. Oh, I probably should have. Put your tinfoil hat on.
19th was a special day.
We were having breakfast, and then there was this explosion that rocked us out of our table.
The whole front of the federal building is gone, all floors to the roof.
We need all fire and ambulances in here.
You probably heard it and felt it, an explosion of some kind downtown.
We've never had a bomb like this in the United States.
I started screaming. People were walking like zombies.
I thought maybe I was dead, but I was buried alive.
I got up and I walked to the door. It was like snowing paper.
The men just started saying, there's another bomb, there's another bomb.
This is going to be the largest investigation in the history of the FBI.
I see that there was no license plate on the rear bumper of his vehicle. So I hit the lights and siren and pulled him over, pulling my weapon out. And he said, my weapon is loaded. Well, so is mine.
We are told that a suspect is under arrest.
McVeigh, Timothy McVeigh.
The anger is growing by the hour here in Oklahoma City.
I think they should let him loose out front and let everybody have at him.
Is he part of a bigger conspiracy?
There was a very real fear that this was just the opening salvo of something much bigger.
Am I remorseful? No.
So what's the thing you're saying? You think that he didn't do it?
I think there's more involved than just him. And obviously they picked up one other guy. Can't remember his name, but they're both, I think, dead now.
And he just took the fall.
That's what it seems like. Or, because that bomb was way too big for one person, from what I understand.
Right.
So, but I could be wrong. I won't. Will we know? I don't know if we'll ever know.
No, we'll never know.
So,
not in our lifetime.
Nope. So this is something I found. Turn yourself into an action figure using Chat GTP.
Oh.
I thought this is interesting. It's only 5 minutes, so take a look. And like I said, my wife has an app that does pictures and stuff, so I thought that was interesting. So.
Have you seen these cool action toy AI images that are popping up all over social media? I'm going to show you how to make one of yourself without having to spend a single dime using ChatGPT. Tech it before you rock it. What's up, geeks? I'm Kirk here in the home office because I want to give you a cool demo. If you've never used AI before, this is a good initiation. We're going to create one of those cool action figure toy images using your photo. It's so easy. It doesn't cost a dime. You can use a free ChatGPT account. In fact, that's what I'm going to be using for this demo. First things first, you could do this on your phone if you prefer. I'm going to do it on the computer simply because that's what I have in front of me, but the process is pretty much the same. So let me bring up the browser window that I've got loaded into ChatGPT. Again, this is a free account. In fact, I just created this account for the sake of demonstration so that you could see exactly what you're going to see when you do this yourself. You do need a picture of yourself. That's what ChatGPT is going to use to base this action figure off of. So what you got to do is hit the plus button here by the prompt window, hit upload from computer. And this is a picture. You can see I just took this a couple of minutes ago. I'll select that and it'll add that to my prompt. So now we want to tell ChatGPT exactly what we want to do with this photo. So here's an example of a prompt you could use for this. And keep in mind, you can do anything you want. You can type in whatever you want and play around with this. So really, don't feel like you have to do the exact wording that I did, although you can, and I'll put this prompt down in the description for you. But if you want to try other things, feel free to do that. Use this image to create a picture of a action figure toy of a construction worker within a blister package from head to toe with accessories including a hammer, a staple gun, and a ladder. Now, I said from head to toe because the picture of me doesn't include my feet, and I want to make sure that it knows that I want to see the entire thing. Let's tell it now what we want that package to say. The package should read Kirk the Handyman. Okay, so look at this prompt. You can see again, I was pretty explicit, but you can add more detail. You could say what color you want the clothing to be, what color you want the hair to be. I'm going to keep it very simple for the sake of demonstrations. And then, like I said, I'll show you how to kind of rework this prompt if it doesn't give you exactly what you want. So once we've got the photo and the prompt in there, I want to go ahead and hit the submit button and send that over to ChatGPT. And now it's going to do its work. This can take some time. I've seen this take up to 2 or 3 minutes. Sometimes it happens in 20 or 30 seconds. And there it is. How cool is that? And how easy was that? And it did exactly what I wanted it to do. Look at the words on the top, Kirk the Handyman. It's got a picture of me, although I would argue that looks a little bit older than me. We've got a staple gun, we've got a hammer, and we've got a ladder. Now, I told you I was going to show you how to modify this if we didn't like what we got. And I do like this for the most part, but let's say that I want to make this guy look a little bit younger. So I can say, make the toy look about 5 years younger and add, what else should we add? Another accessory of a screwdriver.
Yeah.
So you've got to remember, you can talk to ChatGPT or AI in very human kind of sentences as if you're talking to an employee or somebody who's doing work for you. You just tell it what you want. And it really figures out kind of the intricacies of what you might be asking for. So all I say is make the toy look about 5 years younger and add another accessory of a screwdriver. So hopefully it should modify what my face looks like here and then add that additional accessory, which I'm just adding for the sake of demonstration. But this is a way you can change colors, you can change wording. If something just looks weird, you could kind of ask it to rework that or redo that. It's pretty amazing how easy it is to modify things that ChatGPT generated when it doesn't fit your needs. And voila, there we go. Check this out. Exactly what I asked.
He looked like a little
See how
kid.
easy that is to modify? It didn't really change the overall look, but it made the person look younger. I would argue maybe a little bit too younger. I need to split the difference. And then it added a screwdriver just like I asked. And I love the fact that the rest of the image pretty much stayed the same. The packaging is the same, although a little bit of a different shade of yellow. The ladder, the staple gun, the hammer, the actual clothing, most of it's exactly the same. This one looks like maybe my dad, and this one looks like maybe my kid. So I really need to split the difference. And I can play around, generate some more images, but I thought that you'd enjoy a demo of that to see exactly how you do that. And do keep in mind, I edited this video for time. Those were taking 3-4 minutes to generate. It may be faster. A lot of it, I think, depends on the time of the day, how much computing power is being used right now. I'm recording this video in prime time, 10 o'clock East Coast time right now. So I imagine a lot of people are in ChatGPT right now. And again, try this on your phone. It works exactly the same in the ChatGPT app on your phone. You're going to have limits if you're on a free account, but you can see I just generated those images on a free account with no issues at all. And I can't wait to hear in the comments how this worked for you. Did you get the results you wanted? Did you get a cool picture? Were you able to share it on social media? Of course, subscribe to my channel, guys. I've got a lot more cool tech demos, geeky unboxings, all kinds of cool.
You say, like, I have a whole bunch. I should have uploaded them. But I don't know if they're still there. She did a whole bunch of me. My gosh, you'd not believe. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah. There will. I'll just I'll send them to. That's it. Pull up Farty Nicers. Okay, let's see if I can open these. Are you able to see these?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I see that they're messenger creation.
Yeah. All right. Let's. This is when it'd be helpful to have the two screens up. But whatever. Okay. So, so this is the first one. He's a blogger. Can you see that or no?
Not yet.
Oh, you can't?
Uh-uh.
So. You see
Okay.
that?
Yes.
So that's me as a blogger.
Uh.
Headphones, coffee.
The rib jeans.
Computer. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This must be like.
Maybe a stick, camera
Yeah,
stick or something.
it could be. It could be.
That's funny.
And then
like, share, and subscribe.
And then the next one, there's 16 of them. So I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this for each one. Here, I'm a freelancer.
You got a cat.
I got a cat, couple candles, coffee, Mac. I don't know what this is.
A thermos, maybe?
Maybe in a plant. I'm a freelancer. I don't know what this means. I don't do anything. I just stay in my pajamas and slippers.
Apparently. What is that? Is that duct tape or above the cat's head?
A ring, I think, maybe.
Oh. Donut?
Oh, it could be. I don't know. But I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Next one. Yeah. I wish I could just like. I'm a.
That's too funny.
It is funny.
You're more grayer there than you are in real life.
I sure am.
It looks like me.
I'm pretty buff though, you know.
Yeah.
Short and stocky is what it looks like, and I got my overalls on. I'm gonna go out and
do
some plants. Maybe I should use that to go cultivating some pot or something. Yeah, this one. Okay, then. I wonder if I can do that one, if it'll work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm buff. I don't know what I'm wearing, but I'm buff.
Yeah, I don't know what you're wearing either.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what those accessories are either.
I don't either, but, you know.
Yeah, maybe you have Kung Fu grip.
Yeah. I don't know what the timer's for.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's a stopwatch, but
I thought it was a daily steps, right? So.
Oh, yeah, maybe something like that.
Something with steppers. I don't know. A roller. There's a mat for like yoga or something.
Or is that showing how much air you have in your biceps? Because they're
maybe
pumped up. The tire gauge for your bicep.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I wonder if it'll let me. If I do it from here. Can you see that?
I see pictures. It says pictures.
Oh, it doesn't let you. All right. Window. Oh, gotta open it. This one makes me a chef.
Cook.
And I'm a kook. I don't know what the bubble is for though. Maybe that's
Yeah.
just to hold that in. But
Yeah, those are huge utensils.
I'm
For
telling you, I've got my big arms to carry that shit. You know, I get
That's
2
too
spoons
funny.
and 2 knives, 2 forks. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah, I can't tell.
can't either. But maybe it's a rolling. No, it's not a rolling pin because it's too small.
That's way too small. If they made the rolling pin small, that's yeah, it's hard to tell what that is.
All right, let's see what else. Yeah, this is my photographer gear. It looks like I'm going into war, is what it looks like. But
Oh yeah.
I've got my photo gear, everything, you know, just camera.
Some high tech shit.
I guess there's right. There's
Already
probably
missing pieces.
Yeah, I think cards. It looks like some stuff. It looks like a drone of some sort. Battery packs, maybe. I don't really know, but I'm like, okay then.
It's pretty cool though.
What else do I got? Oh, I get to be a doctor.
Doctor.
Now with 48-hour shifts.
Grubs. What the hell is that shit? What is that kind of stuff?
Well, this looks like
that looks like a break your master cylinder for your refill thing.
I don't know why I would need
I don't
it for a
know
doctor.
what that is.
They look like filters. You know, the only time I ever see doctors, they have that and a clipboard.
It says now with 48 shifts.
Yeah. So what's this? Maybe he just sticks it in his buff muscles.
I don't know.
Yeah, this one I have no idea what this one is. I'm Hiker Fred. I know there's a backpack in there. You know, a couple of backpacks actually. Hoodie, it looks like. I don't know, a map.
Yeah, you get, and they're actually.
It's limited edition.
Wow.
I don't know what that is. Maybe water. I don't know.
Some kind of potion. Hiker Fred.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
But binoculars, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, there's one. I look gay.
The LGBT one.
I'm plant parent. I'm like, what does this mean?
Plant parenthood.
What's the light bulb for? I don't know what these are.
It's a growing light, I think.
It could be. You know, obviously.
I don't know what the other things are.
Why am I wearing this freaking sweater? Why am I pants rolled up? I'm not going
Super.
Anywhere. These get too dirty if I'm planting. So this one I'm going back to school, apparently.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's still got coffee, still got a laptop, still got headphones.
What's up, bro?
But you got a little books. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't either.
A pen. Yeah, but what's that? I don't know what this is. Trash can and a book bag.
And some headphones. Yeah, I don't know what that other thing is.
Apparently.
It's like a spoon, maybe?
Maybe. I don't really know. I would think they'd have a bike in here or something, you know? This one that makes no sense to me because I don't understand any of this, but crypto and stuff like that. So apparently I'm
Crypto bro.
I drink a lot of energy drinks. I have a
Yep,
lot.
you gotta
That
always
phone
do
is
that.
bigger than this laptop.
Yeah.
I got some Bitcoin. It looks like. I don't know what that looks like. Some sort of energy drink.
Yeah,
I don't know what
something.
that is.
Don't know
But,
what that is.
but apparently, this is what a crypto bro looks like.
Wow, yeah.
And it looks like there's others in over here. See that? I think what it did is just make a whole bunch. She just cut them out. Yeah, this is totally me. What up?
Time rock.
So I don't know what this is other than a drink. Another drink. I don't know what this is.
A beer?
What's this? A shaker, something.
Oh, a shaker.
Another beer, but I don't. What is this? What is this?
Don't
Is it a
know.
pipe tuning key? I don't know.
I don't know.
And this obviously isn't music.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
But yeah, that's how I'd look. Here's another photography one. This is a little more accurate, you know. That's still, I mean, but they're a little big, you know.
it's a long ass lens right there.
I know. I was like, damn, where am I going? I got a thick coat. Maybe I'm going to the woods with Fred.
Nice packaging. It comes in a case.
I know, right? It's like a suitcase or something. Oh, here we are. Here's what we were just looking at. This it's construction Denny.
The overalls look too big for you.
Yeah, it would. They probably would be anyway. The drill, the wrench, plans for
Sledgehammer.
I don't. Is that what is that? A helmet with some
gas mask?
Almost right. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's something. It is a helmet.
It says
1, 3. Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
You can only get it overseas.
Yeah, China. Surprised that I don't have more than. And here's the last one. It's not. It's kind of gay, but whatever. I'm the coffee dude.
Oh yeah, the barista.
The barista. That's about right. I mean,
Yeah, it looks
coffee
like
grounds.
everything
I mean,
you
that's a
need.
big ass freaking coffee cup, but whatever.
People love their coffee.
Yeah, but these are the kind of things that are going around with that app. You know, it's pretty funny what you can do now.
Yeah.
It's insane. Insane
in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane. So I thought we would do. We'll watch Schedule 1 trailer.
Oh yeah.
Just because I don't know if a lot of people have seen it. They haven't seen it, but. I got no neck.
No.
Oh, you have a gas mask. Cool.
Yeah, instead of Coke.
That doesn't really tell you anything. Or if there's other ones on here, I'm
You
sure
just
there
watch
is.
somebody play it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I mean, there's plenty of people playing it. What was that one guy's name? Queso. He was playing it.
Asmon Gold was playing it as well.
Yeah, there you go. Play it.
I don't know if you know who he is, but
Yeah, I've seen his little shorts he makes.
He does a lot of everything, and he's the one who gave me the idea with Twitch because he's been doing a lot of different stuff.
So why be a good sister in my video game, and why be lawful and poor? So, ask the
Yep,
question.
this is it. Going to the hardware store.
Without crime. Now, how are we going to make any money in this town that doesn't involve getting everyone addicted? Simple. Cash for trash. And fortunately, this place has trash all over the ground and sometimes in the dumpster for taking. In this economy, you can receive $3 for a glass bottle, $2 for plastic and metal cans, and $1 for anything else. So, how long will it take to become a millionaire by picking up trash? I decided to find out by spending 7 in-game days to determine how long it would take if you did.
Oh, this.
Expected me to
Try
take
something
this
else. This is just him trying to become a millionaire.
Then I hate to
So
say it,
he's basically picking up trash.
Yeah, which you can do in the game, and when you first start, and that's what you kind of do to get a little extra cash.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because yeah, he's right. There's litter everywhere, and that's the reason why they want you to do that.
It says the first 16 minutes demo. Let's try that.
There you go.
Okay. So this is where you start out?
Yep.
From the south.
Yeah. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, no contacts.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work. That's the demo or the free sample.
Yeah. This is how everybody starts out?
Yeah. Well, this is the free sample, so it's different.
Man.
I mean, you make your character like this, but you start out at a different spot.
Right. Okay, we don't give a shit about setup. Your favorite incarcerated uncle?
Yeah.
So down here, they show the 375 and the 9.
Yeah.
So
one's your cash and one's your card. You can deposit that money into your bank.
So why does it give you 8 or 9 things.
Oh no. Well, 9 is the
Playing Pong?
yeah. You can play Pong in there on the TV.
You make money?
No. It's just like a mini game.
Gotcha. Okay. Game within a game.
Yeah.
So do you?
So
you have
there's
to-
like if you go to the warehouse or the hardware store to buy stuff, you have to have stuff on that card. They won't take cash. Like, he's going to go to the hardware store. As far as I know, they don't take cash. See, tell them to use the ATM.
Is that how you move money?
Although that you can get a laundromat to launder your money you can, when you get big enough.
Gotcha. So it took the cash, made it into the card.
Yeah, it's just like having credit. So when you buy stuff, but when you do deals, you get cash. You know. Oh no! If you tell him you're growing weed, he'll give you extra stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So now you have to go back to the room.
You go to this motel right here. You got a motel room.
Dear Dr. K, I used to think I
Come
was
on,
never
Dr.
meant to be
K.
beautiful.
Yeah.
You work with it.
All right, here you go.
And then this is where you start.
Yep. You just got to fit it somewhere in the room.
You start with one plant.
Yeah, it depends what you have money for. Like, we're getting pretty far on it. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks.
Oh, really?
I was pouring it all over the place at first. So. Then you got to get it water, you know. I'm not a crook. I don't know why he's there, but. Now you got to get seeds.
So you obviously don't buy those at the hardware store.
No, you can pick them up from Uncle Nelson's friend, Albert Hoover. And he'll put a dead drop somewhere. You never really meet him yet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He goes, oh, here. And then you pay him later, like pay him off later or else.
$30 minutes.
30 minutes in this game is like 1 second.
Oh, is it?
Because this time's going by quick, yeah.
Why is he getting a trash bag? Oh.
Hey, you gotta clean up after yourself. Like, I would get the trash grabber. That's a good thing to get.
Right.
But you didn't get it. Because you can just pick it right off the ground. Yeah.
How do you know where the dead drop is?
You have a map.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, it'll tell you on the map.
And you just walk around with seats?
Yeah, you just run it in your hand. You could get that bat right there that's on that fence. Hit people with it.
So, if I were to start playing with you guys, do I start exactly where you guys start, or do I start?
We could do either way. We could start another game. That way you can get familiar with the controls and everything and the game. That way you're not, or you could start with us where we are now and just go burn as you go. It's up to you. We could start a whole new game because I think the farther you get, the more the police start to get harder and harder. Like, because I noticed in the beginning I can go out at night and there's a curfew, and they go after you and they'll fine you money if you're out after curfew, or even search you and take you. I got arrested. It was And they take your
For
shit.
what? You got arrested for when you were selling?
Yeah, they saw me selling it to somebody, and because you got to go around and make new customers. You got potential customers, so you go around
Right.
giving free samples out.
You know how to seed grow? You just pour the whole bottle. What the hell?
They bought this figure. That's not going to be good shit at all. It can be poor quality.
You over did it?
Yeah.
Now, do you get when you clean up? You get stuff for that or no?
Yeah, you can put it in that recycling bin, right? I don't know why you
I
didn't
was
do
gonna
it.
say. I was
And
gonna
you
say
get,
that.
I mean, it's like $10, but you still get. Just depends how much is in there. Throw a couple bags in there, and
Okay, save your game. Okay, I got that.
he doesn't have any trimmers. Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, he. What's he doing?
Picking up trash, a needle on the ground.
Yeah, but that doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't do shit.
Egg run. You play egg run?
Yeah, I did it the other day. Just a little bit.
Just wait for your plants to grow.
Yeah, we have an apartment and the motel going with plants.
Oh,
Great ideas can come from anywhere.
so like you have an apartment, and they have
So we just share. There's plants. Because what happens is you level up and you go from the motel, then you get the apartment,
Oh,
which
gotcha.
is right around there. And then after that you get a house, and I think it's a warehouse after that. But
Wait.
you still own the other ones, even when you move on. Like, so when we got the apartment, Carson moved everything over there. I'm like, well, why don't we just put more stuff in the motel and just grow in both places, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then
I had
eventually you have to make your meth or cocaine or whatever. So you gotta do it in different spots. Yeah, they're gonna add in raids.
So you list it?
Yeah, you
Right.
list it
So people come and buy it?
so they know what you're buying. Yep. You didn't grab it. You gotta grab it.
So why'd the plant go away?
Because you gotta do it all over again. Put the soil in, the water in. As soon as you get level up, you get the soil that'll last at least three plants. You know, you can do three different plants with it. Oh.
So when we're doing it, you actually like get to see other people?
Just us.
There's a
whoever-
mandatory curfew between 8 p.m. and 5 p.m.
Yep.
Police will arrest you. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep. Just you'll see other people as in whoever you're playing with, yes, but not other players. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So are you? Do you always get caught by the cops?
No. You can run away from them, but if they get close enough to you, they'll tase you. Yeah, then you're over with. No, you have a chance to run. It's just, but it's a small town, and what you do is you got to run and jump into a dumpster, and so they don't see you. Yeah. You never picked it up. I told you. It's still in your mixing station. Rookies. No.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. You got to drag it down. Nope. Drag it down. This guy's dumb. It was right there in his mixing station. Go back to the mixing station. E, come on. There it is. And right up there. Drag it in. Yeah, there you go.
I'm just gonna walk in daylight with.
Yeah, holding it out. Look it.
Well, I guess nowadays it doesn't really matter, but.
Mm-hmm. Not 8. He wants 2. And
as he
right click on it. Yeah, there you go. 2. Yeah, you can get one. Man, it's
$55 for that
for 2. Yeah, that's fucking cheap.
What? How much? Is that like ounces? Is that like?
I don't know. They're just one bud, so.
Okay.
I don't know what they're considering this wood bud to be the weight. I'm considering, I don't know. It's a bag.
Damn, there's a lot of trash in this town.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can make a little bit of money doing it, but.
That must be it, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. What is it? It's the cops?
Yeah. See, like, you get away from them, you're good.
Any questions?
That's funny.
Yeah. And then you can eventually get a gun, a skateboard,
Oh, really?
a car. Yeah. Yeah.
And there's tips and tricks and all this stuff.
Yes.
I mean, you can go to YouTube. I mean, there's tons and tons.
Well, it's almost fun just to find out yourself, because when you're playing, it's like,
yeah,
you're doing the same thing everybody else, and you're just trying to get not caught, basically. Because I got caught, and I got caught with a lot on me.
Oh, okay. So
you gotta trying to keep it at a minimum on you, what you got on you, and then keep going back to get more is what it is. But I was just being cocky, I guess.
Well, I mean, if you're going for a sale, you're gonna have whatever you have. Well,
I was going out I was handing out freebies to potential customers. That way they call, and you get them to call you, and then you got a new customer, and that's how you level up.
Interesting. Okay.
And at one point, I was going door to door, knocking on each door.
Oh, really?
Sometimes they come out, sometimes they don't.
Here you go, freebie. Here you go, freebie. Here you go, freebie.
Offer free sample, and they'll take it, and then it gives you. You give them one, and it'll tell you what percentage, if they're gonna like it or not, if they're gonna be happy or. And it's like 88%. Okay, that's a good percentage. And they'll sit there and they'll light it right in front of you. Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
there's
okay. So we made a strand that turned them black and made them bald after they took it. So funny.
So This one I was just randomly. What the fucking funny moments of this?
Oh yeah. So this is the apartment.
Nice. Digging it.
Actual Jesse.
Jesse, we need to cook.
You like weed? I want to offer you a deal. This one I will do on the house. I want to offer you these dream balls. Okay?
So they're actually just talking, right?
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
And then he answered with the, what?
Ooh. It gets right back up.
Straight.
My broski. Nothing's stopping him, bro. Nothing's stopping him.
Yeah, you can pickpocket them back, so you can get your weed back. This is the guy I was talking about, Queso.
Oh, it's different now. I don't know if that's any better.
Fat gruel.
Jesse's with the 5, thank you.
So what's he mixing?
Oh, it changes every
Well,
time.
you
go.
mix stuff into it,
re-roll
make it better, I guess. Better strand. That's
Okay.
And there's different effects to it.
Let's see which one's the best one. Okay, nah.
So they just
Hey,
randomly
you know
come
what?
in.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
messing with that right there.
They
All
come
right,
up some
guys.
weird ass.
Today I'm gonna give you guys a tour of my barn. It ain't fully done, but you know, cooking. So.
Damn, he's hard. He's got the barn.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, there's a lot in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Compared to the little motel.
How do you keep up?
Well, you hire workers for you, and you have a bed, you
Or
pay 'em,
like,
and you
if
got.
there's 3 of us, you have 1 person helping out.
I'm not sure how many, but
Or we all.
I know the
just
one guy
for
was
ourselves.
he had like a bunch of guys doing his stuff for him.
It's just got to be higher here. Like God looked at me in a vision, said
You're gonna love it,
higher,
Matt.
and I pick higher. And then it's just got to be inside because God.
Oh,
looked
there's
at me
a
and he's like,
gambling
hey,
in
go
it
inside,
too.
Ben.
You
And
can
I'm
go
like,
to the
I'm gonna go
casino.
inside, okay? And he's like,
I haven't
Ben,
done any of
there
them.
hasn't been a heart yet. Let's go hearts. And I picked hearts, and we won 2,000 buckaroos. Do you see this? Do you see this? Everyone, check the fucking bank account. Yeah, watch this, bro. Yeah, that's all me.
Oh shit.
That's all me.
She's ready.
Let's see.
You change colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely on Twitch because Twitch has that. You can do the stuff.
What happened? Is that even possible in real life?
Would you do steal from him?
Yeah, you can steal from horse semen. He just carries horse semen on him.
Pocket with them at all times.
I'm gonna try something I saw someone do online. Hold on. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, the jump makes you jump up high.
Jesse! Why have you not been buying anything for me? Yo, the last time that you bought something from me, look how far down she is in the text messages. Yo.
Well, they're.
She gonna walk away from me. She gonna walk in the house.
What happens after you do that? Nothing.
Nothing. They might chase you. Sometimes they'll call the police, even after they just did a deal with you. And you can just beat them, and they won't call the police.
Oh God, that's so awkward. I've been there, guys. Okay, no, just let one person go first. Oh God, they're stuck. It's a standoff. Oh God, it's so awkward. Compliment each other's purple. Okay, I'm
Friends?
leaving. This is too awkward for me.
What's this guy doing?
So is there a curfew
Yeah,
all throughout the game?
yeah.
Curfew. Okay.
But you get double the money when
I
you
wonder if it
do
matters
deals at night.
if I did it backwards. Like, oh my God! Scrub! We're being raided! We're being raided, Scrub! They busted the damn wall!
Why aren't they leaving?
Scrub, they found it!
They went through the...
You can't come in here without a warrant! Get out of here! Get out of here! You didn't read or write or anything! Tattoos! Tattoos, I think I'm stuck in this room forever.
Here, I gotta feed my dogs real quick. Sorry.
Oh my. Oh, no.
Darn you guys. No. Never ate. All right.
Okay, good. Oh my God.
Yeah, we showed
I
up.
think we need to quit smoking.
All right. All right, Beth. Look. I don't have anything lethal right now, but try this. See if it hits. You don't think so? I got something lethal, though. I don't think so. Okay, you wanted something lethal? I got you something lethal.
Hey, how'd you do that?
You just jump.
So can't you do
Well, they
that
have
at
this
night?
strand. You can make a strand where it makes you like grab, you jump high and grab it. You if you could smoke your own stuff, and then this affects the half of you too.
He just vanished, man. It's funny.
I mean, is he flying?
Yeah, on a skateboard.
Little fucking green goblin, bro. Oh shit! You might get me. You might get me. Oh, you hear me? And you landed on the floor.
My number one customer. You've always been my number one customer. Every time I cook up something new, I bring it to you. This is why we're close. So I just want. Do you like this?
But they don't know what you're talking about when you're talking to them, though, right?
No.
Yeah. So talk to Jessie after he beat her with the hammer, or she left.
She didn't
What's that
like it.
ticking noise?
Oh, she's gonna blow up.
Does that happen?
Yeah.
Jesse? Jesse!
So, is that because she smoked whatever you had?
Yeah, he mixed it and made it explode.
What's that car doing? What? I don't.
I
Oh,
don't
that was
either.
my. No!
Look at his up the top of his.
He turned him black and turned his ginger.
So, are you supposed to try your stuff before you?
I just smoked myself
They
black.
can. Carson
the
made this
fuck?
stuff and I tried it and it was like jumping all over the place in the air. And it was
How do you know
cool.
what does what though?
That
I
is
mean, are
insane,
you?
It'll
bro.
tell you what when you mix it, what it's gonna do.
Oh,
That's another one.
cost 20,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a fucking problem.
I said, is there a problem?
Whoa! Whoa!
It's funny because like Carson's character, and he looks at you. It looks like he's like giving you the stink eye. And yeah, me and him getting battled.
You hit him.
Fuck you, man.
Is that another player that does that?
Yeah, they're playing together.
Okay.
You want to die?
Yeah, because we and Carson were doing this shit, like chasing each other around at the back.
Get the shit out of you.
All right, we're gonna have to do this.
Yeah, Aspen Death. And it turns into slimy.
Pink smack. It's not pink though. What color is this? Wait,
What
this
does
is a
it
different
do?
color. Wait, what color is this?
Tell you what it does. What you
I
put
have
it
to
in.
go with this name.
Yeah,
but,
you
like,
see where it said energizing. Wait, come on, Shorty. Energizing, balding.
Oh, that's
Tropic
okay.
thunder.
Once you do that, balding.
Yeah, it's gonna turn them
Tropic
bald.
Thunder. So what's the one that's because because it was showing. So energizing is that the number one, and then balding and
I think it does it all. I think it.
Oh, does it all? Okay.
I think. But then it tells you the market value too, $69.
Gotcha.
That's pretty good.
Market value is 69 buckaroos though. Holy shit.
Whoa.
You just do that, cop guy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There's also another game out called Repo.
Thanks so much for watching,
Which is
guys. Don't forget to hit
supposed to be
subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you.
a funny game.
It's called Repo.
Yeah.
I think I
know
I think I
people,
gave it
a lot
Ross.
of people have been playing it.
official. All right, we're checking out the trailer for this.
Okay, guys.
Oh, God!
Run for your life!
Ooh, tiny. Be careful. Be careful. Look at us. We're so professional.
What are you trying to do in this game? I don't know.
I think you're trying to collect items and get out of there to get money. But there's things in there that keep you from getting out. You know, like monsters or.
Okay, let's buy some items.
I get you up here for survival. Yeah.
Oh my God!
No. Oh, it's evil.
You have to kill these things.
I'm not sure. I've never played it. I've seen a couple people play it, but I know they never killed it. They're always hiding from it.
I don't really understand the game.
You're just trying to collect as much money as I guess you can without or not getting killed.
Funny.
I don't know how to play this game. I'm scared.
Oh, hi there.
What's that? Is that a shot? Oh! Oh, shit! What the?
Okay, wait. I have to.
Bitch.
How did you die, Luigi? You want me to show you?
We back. Oh, I guess he showed us. I guess he just showed us. That's kidding.
Because it looks like they're not being able to fight back.
I don't think so. Yeah,
God,
you
stop.
gotta hide. That's what I was thinking. You gotta hide underneath
Money,
stuff.
no whammies. What did you do? You did that. You did that. You did that. Who did it, Trip? his phone all along.
Oh, well, duh. You press the button. Whoa. Wait, Michael.
Hold on, I know.
Are we making
I
a tank?
know what a man has to do. Rotate. Wrong way. Wrong way.
You're the only one rotating. Oh, my fault. You're rotating. Okay.
Flamethrower.
Put me in there, coach. Put me in there, coach. Let's kill something. Let's kill something. Let's go left.
Oh.
Shoot it!
Maybe you can.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can.
Wait, Jamie, come over here. Jamie, come over here.
Got a bat.
Jamie.
Careful, guys. Careful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, it's you dragging a still.
Oh my god. Oh, that thing she told me was like.
I don't get why they're blowing up.
There was like a ghost in the corner or something.
I was drinking for a little bit. I wonder if I should shoot myself. Oh my god.
Everyone's a loser.
Blind man? Oh.
It's just going all the way around and
What?
Oh.
What is this bonsai tree? I didn't see that.
You ever seen the game All Chained Together?
yeah. Well, it's I think it's called like Unchained or Chained. I think I like that game. I've seen people play it, and I think that'd be fun to play.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better than this game. To be honest with you.
We could probably. I'm sure we can probably get us all three of us to play it.
Yeah, I think it's Chained. Trailer. What's this up? It says 2 years. It hasn't been 2 years since that's. I think it's this one here. Yeah.
When you're smiling. When you're smiling.
Oh, brother. I freaking hate the ads. So this one,
Yeah,
I think would be fun.
Yeah.
Because I watched people play and
you just keep going up and up and up.
Yep. And you got to do all kinds of weird shit.
You may try to read
And I think this would be fun because you have to work together.
your falls and the very first hurdles.
Yeah, I think there's another one we definitely could do.
Yeah.
I'll get Carson in on it.
Yeah, I think this
I
one.
actually think you stand a chance of escaping from here.
I think the max you can play is 4.
Long before you catch
I've seen
even
4,
a
yeah.
glimpse of sunlight.
But, look at that.
Yeah. So crazy.
Fall. It doesn't seem to be working. I must devise another strategy.
And what sucks is if one falls, you either have to help them or
Or you guys
they
are
can
all.
die, or they take everybody out. Yeah, I think this was a good one too. I think if you can, I think everybody have to get their own Twitch, maybe. Rather than just having the one Twitch, everybody has their own Twitch, and I think that's where your own channels come in and people can watch you rather than say just me. But I mean, you can hear everybody.
Yeah, and see you in the background jumping around. So you're watching what we're doing. So that basically it'd be us. You're just watching through the eyes.
I think those are two possible. I don't know if repo seems like it's too confusing at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot about that chain together one until just
unless you play, unless somebody plays it and tells me, oh, I like it,
Another good one is Fall Guys. I think it's called
Fall Guys.
Yeah, I think it's called. Or like
Fall
playing
Guys.
with multiple people.
No. Well, this one, let's check it out. You can tell me if this is what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's yep.
There's a lot of people on here.
Yeah, on this one there's what 44, but then if they don't qualify, you get eliminated quick, and you keep going until it whittles you down.
How do you know? Is there like the first 20 qualify? I guess we'll find out.
I've never played the game. I just watched someone play it. This guy doesn't he's not too great at it. Or is he?
Well, you qualified at 41, I think.
We'll see. Did he? Oh, yep. 44. Okay,
44.
Yeah. So he did.
Okay, I see what it's saying. So the next one will be whoever, say 30,
yeah,
right?
It'll knock it down, yep.
First 30. This looks fun if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it seems kind of hard too in a way because you can also sabotage other players by knocking them or doing something.
Dear Dr. Ng,
Yeah.
my missing teeth isolated me from the world. I trusted Clear Choice.
So, so this one. Was this the same one we just done? Okay,
No.
so the first 32
yeah.
qualify. But I wonder how many of these are computers. I don't really think you're getting 32 people on here. You
I
could.
don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. When I
It's
seen
like, once
when I
they-
seen the person
you
playing,
be the
it, they
hot
was
dog
all-
guy. That's what I want to be, the hot dog dude. Oh, did he qualify? Yeah, he qualified. Oh, it takes pictures of you or whatever. Let's go. Ooh, this is
Egg scrambled.
Put the most eggs in your team's basket before the timer runs out.
Oh.
And you steal it from each other. Oh.
Oh.
You get hit. Yes.
Oh, you missed the hot dog.
Run, little chicken.
Ooh.
What's he doing?
You pull him
You
out of
steal
there?
him out of other people's? I guess you can.
Oh, yeah.
So that'd be the strategy. You don't even worry about the other ones. You just go to everybody's eggs that
Because you
they're
got
throwing in.
40 now, 41, 40 seconds.
Yeah, and
He's
just kinda,
not very good at it, but
no, but his team's winning. I mean, he's only put in what, one?
2, I think. Come on, hold it up. Hold it up. Yeah.
Yep, 18. What are they doing? I don't know. Match the icon.
Memory match. I don't know.
Oh, that's right there and right there. How are you doing that though? I mean,
I don't know. Because they're changing.
match
This one, I don't get it either. I don't.
It's not giving you. It's not like you can pick them up, right?
No.
So 1-0.
Oh. How did they know?
I don't know. And then it drops.
Yeah, you got to know which one is gonna
Match at the end?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what it
guess.
is?
How are they knowing?
See?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd they know
How
it was
did they know?
the cherries?
Okay, that confused me. I don't think I'd win.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
They just like, ding, ding.
The hot dog's still in the race.
Right, that'd be odd dog. Jump show. You know what would be fun is like a water world type game. Remember, is that what it's called?
Or Wipeout.
Yeah, Wipeout. That's what I think this is. But I mean, that game would be pretty cool. Probably too.
They did have one for the what do you call it? Not the Nintendo Wii.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had it. It wasn't my greatest, but I think they could do a better job nowadays if they were to make one. Oh.
So one's eliminated. Okay, so this is an elimination round. Like if you get hit, knocked off the thing.
If you get knocked off, you're off. You're out.
Or you can knock each other off. It looks like
They can.
They're,
That's what I was saying. You can put. Oh, there you go.
I took
Eliminated.
2 things that I
So he's
like,
down.
dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business.
Yeah. So
Eliminated. Yeah, I think it's over. You guys spectate, I believe. Oh, you get to go again? No, yeah, you're watching Frog, it says. Yeah, he wants to exit. He's like, fuck this.
And then he'll just re-show it, a redo if you want to redo or something. Great. Looks like people are going to be falling off this thing.
Oh, yeah.
That little, it's a. I think this is when I would let other people go first. Because of that right there. Oh, I guess you don't.
Oh, they get to just get back up anyways.
I thought you were eliminating.
Oh, not so early. No, not this one.
So you got 45 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of what, 58?
Probably. Oh, you got up there early. So basically, he's starting over with a new round, new games. Okay.
Dizzy Heights.
Whoa. Not a rolling ball.
Yeah, bowling beach ball. Holy beach ball, Batman.
Man, it's only making me dizzy. Woo!
Oh.
So is that a sandbox or something? Oh, he qualified. Fruit
The
juice.
fruit juice.
It could be a can.
You can? Oh.
Oh, they put him back right up there. There's only 19 spots. Better hurry up, my friend.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, there's already 8 people who made it.
Yeah.
10.
Oh, he's not gonna make it.
Oh. Nope. Oh. Round over.
Yeah, you failed.
You failed.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh, that's not
But definitely check into that schedule.
Yeah, I think I think for next week let's check something out. I'm gonna see about Twitch account.
And then you have Discord?
No, I don't. I don't know how to use any of that. I think I
it's
do,
easy.
but I don't.
Just get a Discord account, and then we'll add you to it, and then we can just talk like we are right now in the game.
Okay. You can use your mic and you just talk regular.
Actually, I just plug my headphones in, and somewhere on my laptop there's a microphone. So yeah, you can use whatever you use, like what we use now.
Okay. Well, we can try it. Let me figure out what the Twitch account does as far as like streaming, and then maybe we'll play a game next week.
Yeah.
I won't know what I'm doing, but I'll probably have to buy the game or something.
Well, if we can get Carson, you guys to reach out, he'll be able to explain it all to you. Like he knows what he's talking.
All the controls.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be able to explain it to you.
So next week, fellas.
Yeah.
Let's do some gaming if we can. So.
Yeah. So definitely download, get it off Steam. You can get it from Steam.
Right.
Take $20.
Yeah, I think I'll check it out.
And then let me know if you make a Discord account, and there's a certain Carson's be able to. He knows how to do it all. But,
Well, because I remember going through different channels and they were having different Discords. So I think
we just use the one, and just bring it up I'll bring it up on my laptop, and then just call whoever it is. I'd add a friend, so add you in.
Yeah. All right, I'll figure that out sometime this week, and we'll kind of go from there. I'll let you know. I'll text you and do that. That way you can.
Because then I'll send a friend request to you if you tell me what your username is, and same thing. All right.
That'll work for me, man. Do something different and have some fun.
Yep.
So.
Yes, sir. And we can even spend like first 20 minutes just talking, BSing, like what's if you want.
Right. Well, yeah. It just depends on how this goes.
But tell you what, when you start playing the game, it just goes by quick. So
I'm sure. I can't. If we do it the same time we're streaming here, we'll just do like 2 hours or so. We'll just mess around.
Yeah.
And then, because I think after I start knowing the game, it'll go by a little better and whatnot.
And production will be like
And
a well-oiled machine.
And then go from there.
Okay.
And
cool.
We can always think about Unchained or Chained Together.
Yeah, that too. That's a good one too. I'll let Carson, or I'll say something to Carson.
Because I don't mind this other one, that Fall Guys. That seems fun too. We'll just for now we'll start with one.
Yeah, I don't know.
We
That's what I
don't
was
have to
thinking.
go like super far or anything, or I don't know how people do it really. If they just play a little bit, or they play the whole game, or you know what I mean. So
Well, just play by ear.
yeah, I'm okay. All right. So
All right.
until next week, peace.
All right, peace.